This is Big Hawk.
And Little Colt.
Let's get our game on.
Let's go!
Hey guys, welcome back to Silent Bigger Gamer, and this is Big Hawk holding it down on the microphone. Little Colt's away doing his thing, and he might, I gotta be a little quiet a little bit so I don't wake him up or anything like that. But, pretty much prior to putting this episode together, a list of budget beasts. So basically the budget beasts are gonna be cards. They're gonna be under maybe about 3 or 4K so you can add to your squad. I mean, everybody has like a Madden 17 squad and they're like, man, I just wanna be competitive. I don't have 100K, I don't have 200K, I mean, I don't have a million, I don't have 5 million, I mean, I'm not opening a million accounts, farming different players, I'm not opening up a million packs or anything like that, but I want to be competitive and I want to get into solo challenges. So these are going to be some of the players that we went through the auction section and found and everything like that. Some of these are going to be some bargain basement cards that we found and everything like that with a high rate of speed and everything. It definitely help out your squad. So first player we're going to jump into is Devin Hester. I mean, he's out of the rim for the NFL this season, but I think they were saying like the Falcons might sign him up again. But that's enough NFL information for you guys. But it's a 63 overall card. He goes for about 500 coins, which you definitely can't beat that. But we added him to the kick return, and it was a 90 overall, so that'll definitely help out in that position. And you could definitely put him in slot position, or you can put him in possibly maybe the 2 or 3. Reason being, you want to put him at the slot because it's going to be a mismatch between the outside linebackers. If they run a 4-3 or anything like that, it's going to be a hard job for the outside linebackers to cover somebody that has 86 overall speed. I mean, even if you compare him to the Antonio Brown limited use card that's up right now, he has the same speed as him. His catch is down almost by 10, but his elusive is still there. His spacing, it's kind of in the neighborhood. Release, I mean, spectacular catch is almost in the same neighborhood. Release, catching traffic is going to be down a lot, and his jump's going to be up. Main reason you want to get this card is for A, his speed, and for B, kickoff and punt returns. I mean, those are definitely game changers in the game. Next person I'm going to pull up is the next card is Bashar Pyramid. I mean, he's a little bit higher on the food chain as far as what he's going for. I believe he's going for about 6,700, so this may break the bank a little bit, but he has 92 overall speed, 75 catch, 79 elusive, spectacular catch is 86. Look, he's only one down from a limited use. 85 overall card. His release is down by about 7. His route running is it's way down, but this card you're definitely going to be able to put into the number 1 slot or number 2 slot. I mean, if the other team does not have a good corner or fast corner, they're definitely going to be in trouble. I mean, if you put him at the number 2 slot or even at the number 1, I mean, in some cases, if you run empty, anything like that, you run a mess route or something across the field, he's definitely going to be able to get behind the linebackers. He's going to definitely get behind like the safeties or anything like that. So he's definitely going to be a good player to add to your squad. So the next person we're going to look up is Dunbar. I mean, as we scroll down the Yellow Brick Road and everything like that, I mean, we get all the way down to the bottom at 72 overall. He's going for about 2,800. So I mean, I know you guys are thinking like, man, you had to scroll all the way down the list to find him, but look at his stats. I mean, he has 89 speed, 90 agility, acceleration 88, and his carry is 79. His elusive is 86 as well. I mean, his trucking's down a little bit, so this player is definitely going to be somebody you can add on your team. If you have like a zone run, he's going to be good for that. If you run a lot of sweeps, he's going to be good for that. If you're throwing out of the backfield, like you like to do a lot of swing passes, or you like to do Ohio and do like the one-on-one matchup, they're doing cover 2 against the middle linebacker, over. It's a wrap because he's not going to be able to keep up with him. But this is definitely going to be a budget beast that you can add to your squad for 2,800. I mean, you can definitely bid on this card. Probably get it maybe for about 2,000, 2,100. Might not have too much competition for it because, I mean, they have 2 of them up now. One's 8 hour, one's 5 hour. I mean, depending on when you're watching this video or everything like that, they may have more cards up. So that might be somebody else that you could add to your squad for a budget beast. Okay, so we had to do a little bit of searching for this one, but it's Tevin Coleman. He's going for about 3K right now. There's only 1 card up. I guess this might be a little bit harder card to find for you guys, but definitely worth the treasure hunt to find him. So Tevin Coleman, he has 90 speed, 81 agility, 88 acceleration. His carry is 80. His elusive is 74. His trekking is 83, and his juke is 80. So I mean, 72 overall card. I mean, you know, if we were just starting out Madden right now and we only had 10,000, well, let's say we had about maybe about 15 or 20,000 coins. I mean, we could add him to the squad. We could add those 2 other receivers. We could add all those other players, and I have one more player lined up for you guys, another wide receiver. We could have possibly 3 receivers and everybody like that under 20k. I mean, our line might be a little suspect and everything like that, but you know, these budget beasts are definitely going to be players that you can add to your squad and you can kind of build around them. I mean, definitely you can upgrade at any point, get a little bit better player. You know, I mean, you're like, man, I want my overall to be over 72 overall. I don't want my friends to laugh at me. I want to send them a screenshot and say, you know, man, I want an 85 overall team, but you got a 75 overall team and it's trash. But you can play them online and you can still give them the business, and you'd be like, man, you spent all this money and I got this decent player and I did my research and everything like that. Next player that we're going to have reviewed, this is going to be the last one. Okay, guys, I know I did this a little bit out of order, but this is the last one from our budget beast. This is the receiver, Jakeem Grant. So Jakeem Grant's going to have 92 speed. Wow. All right, 79 catching, 80 elusive. Let's see, his route running is going to be 78. His catching traffic is going to be 69, and his jump's going to be 83. So this is definitely going to be another card that you can add to your squad. 92 speed. I mean, all the cards that we have highlighted in this video, 92 speed, 95 speed, 92 speed. I mean, you know, even top tier corners aren't even in the 90s, or I mean, your top tier corner is going to be like what, 95, 96, something like that. But if you're playing somebody else silver on silver, this card is definitely going to be able to beat them for the 50 bomb. So these are going to be the 5 players that we reviewed and everything like that. Budget B squad. I mean, if you have any other cards that you guys have found or anything like that, let us know in the comment section, and we can definitely review these cards, add them to this budget beast as we keep adding and adding and adding and adding and everything like that. But you know, appreciate you guys watching the video. Hey guys, if you haven't already, make sure you crush the subscribe button.
Right, dude. Down like winning. Peace.
Let's go.